Hey YouTube, what's up guys? This is a mini review of a pretty new fragrance by Tom Ford, and it is Plum Japonais. I don't have a full bottle, of course, I'm just working with this a little decant. And Daniel, if you're watching, then thank you so much for making this possible. I smelled this fragrance before, but today was the first day I gave it a full wearing, and obviously, even only after one full wearing, I've got something to say about this fragrance, and obviously there is a reason why I want to talk about this fragrance. As you would expect from the name, it definitely opens up with a strong, dominant plum note, and that note is plum is kind of jammy and sweet, but it is very, very strongly supported with cinnamon, with some spices. I would say also a bit of saffron is there, and the oud is from the start somewhere there in the background supporting the whole composition, but it's not very dominant. Then kind of plum steps aside just a bit, and some flowers come into play, and oud becomes more dominant, and in the end, in the dry down, plum is still there. It is noticeable, and I appreciate it because it has plum in the name, so I'm expecting the plum to be quite important note. But you know, you get a lot of vanilla, some benzoin, and I also in the dry down get some resinous feel, maybe a bit of incense. I've checked, the death note is not listed, but I'm sure getting that kind of vibe and feel. This fragrance is definitely very warm, spicy, it's sweet, but it's not overly sweet. It has that plum note, but it is jammy, it is kind of edible, but the fragrance as a whole, I wouldn't call it a gourmand. It's just perfectly well blended oriental, which is sweet, warm, spicy, woody too. Talking about performance, so far I've been wearing this one for more than 7 hours, and it's still quite strong. I'm still getting whiffs all the time, and in the first few hours it really projected a lot, and I can judging on this condition right now, I can definitely see this one hitting like 10 hours of longevity at least, and it's still projecting. I've been outside, it's pretty cold, and it cuts through the cold decently, very, very nicely. Warms you up, definitely. And I've been inside too, and yeah, it worked well in the inside too, where there is not, you know, cold and stuff. Yes, it worked nicely. So full review will come when I test this one at least a few more times, but for now I think this one is definitely worth checking out, and it may be one of the best Tom Ford private blends I've tested so far. If you have a chance, sniff this one out. It's very, very nice fragrance, and I must say I'm very pleasantly surprised with this one. Okay, thank you guys for watching. See you soon with another video. Please comment down below, subscribe, and make sure you smell well. Bye.